In this episode, we are going to show you a massive eagle sculpture,
Ollie taking a wee in the most beautiful toilet ever,
Maddie walking down the beach with an amazing sunset,
Tilly jumping over a dodgy metal sheet,
before we finally make our way to the Thai border.
Are you ready, baby?
Ready.
So after we met our heroes, two up and overloaded on Penang Island, we made our way to Langkawi and we were ready to explore this beautiful island. Straight away, the next day we went exploring because we were so excited to see what this island has to offer that we even made an early start.
It wasn't long until we reached our first point of the day. We wanted to see the massive eagle sculpture of Langkawi. We parked near the statue and walked over to have a closer look, and it was massive. The eagle is the symbol of the island, and according to local legends, the name of the island came from two Malay words, halang, which means eagle, and kawi, which means reddish brown, hence the name Langkawi.
We then went on with our day of exploring, riding to the middle of the island. And it started off really well, with amazing winding roads leading up the mountain. And Maddie even tested out some new camera angles. And yes, you can definitely let us know in the comments if you like them or not.
Getting creative with the filming. I'm putting it at our boots.
Ah, okay.
We slowly made our way up the mountain of Gunung Raya, and from this height, the views were getting absolutely impressive. With those views, it was really hard for Ollie to concentrate on the road.
Hello, monkeys.
But the presence of the monkeys on the street made Ollie focus on the street again.
Hey, buddies.
Hi. That's a mom, look.
You really don't want to make Mama Monkey angry by hitting her with the bike. Soon we reached Gunung Raya, Langkawi's highest peak, at 881 meters high.
Of course, there was no way we wouldn't fly a drone here as well. So please, enjoy. This viewpoint also had its own dogs. First, this sweet girl. And then Maddie spotted another one laying in the streets. And of course, we fed them all. We were about to head off when another couple approached us and we started chatting. It was here at the highest peak of Langkawi where we met the beautiful Sarisa and Gerhard. Sarisa and Gerhard are bikers and adventurers themselves. And during our chats, Stefan also joined in. Thank you for the great chats, the safe blessings, and supporting us with a tank of fuel. We really enjoyed all the amazing stories and we are sure we will catch up one day again. Since Maddie is insatiably hungry and her stomach was grumbling hard this morning, it was time for me to take care of breakfast. And for a real biker, that means, of course, motorcycle ride in brekkie.
Let's get you some banana thanks, babe.
They're so good, and it's 50 cents for 10.
We decided to get these delicious banana baked goods, which reminded Ollie strongly of the Polish crapple his mum used to make.
Banana? Yeah.
And it only cost 2 ringgit for 20 of these.
Okay, thank you.
This breakfast was definitely right for our plans today. We were going to visit the Langkawi Skybridge.
So we're just on the way to the skywalk, but we thought we'd go for a quick wee, and that must be, honestly, the most beautiful toilet I've ever had a wee in. Look at this. That is stunning. I'm gonna have a good wee here. And I don't know if Maddie had the same amazing toilet experience, but on the way out, she definitely had her cat experience. Oh, look at you.
Are you sunbaking?
I really don't know what we were expecting when visiting the Skybridge, but there was a lot of people there. I wasn't expecting that. Quite a queue.
I feel like we're in a theme park.
And the queues inside were even longer.
Like with cows.
With what? Cows?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Getting herded.
But on the plus side, it seemed like Ollie had a clown for breakfast because he had a few jokes flying around that day. So enjoy Ollie's joke of the day, number 1.
Mate, you gotta leave your gum. I'm silly.
But the waiting continued.
Silly queue. We're having so much fun.
But eventually it was our time to jump into the SkyCab. And yes, it was worth the wait. We reached the top and wow, what a stunning view it was. But it turned out it wasn't the top. There was another cab ride to the actual Skybridge. Ollie then made his second joke of the day.
Babe, I'm not allowed to feed you.
It's hot and it's crowded.
It's hot, it's crowded. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
It is cool. It is very cool.
But we should have got up early. We haven't early.
Yeah. Top tip from Chili Two Wheels. To literally every attraction in the world, go early.
But then it was time, and we walked the stunning Skybridge of Langkawi.
And that's for all my German friends back home.
Watch out! Ollie's joke of the day number 3 is incoming.
Hey, what's that plant?
Stop.
We enjoyed all the viewing platforms a bit more before we headed home to stroll along the beach, enjoy the sunset and soak up the beauty of this one-of-a-kind island. But while there, we did spot something a bit further away in the ocean, so we did some map research to see what we were looking at. It turns out that there is a wave breaker in the middle of the ocean, and the best thing is, you can drive on it. So of course, we had to check it out. The entrance was marked by a lovely little metal sheet. Easy. Did it break or anything?
Nah, I just slipped a bit.
And then it was time to use our chance and ride on this amazing wave breaker.
And then we had to leave this cinematic place, back over the metal sheet, and made our way back to the ferry to sadly leave this wonderful island.
We made it back to mainland. Langkawi, you've been absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. We made it back to mainland. Langkawi, you've been absolutely stunningly beautiful. But now it's time to get onto the border to Thailand and into Thailand. We made it back to Thailand. We made it back to Thailand? We made it back to mainland. Langkawi, you've been absolutely stunningly beautiful. But now it's time to make our way to Thailand. Let's go. Yes, guys, we're absolutely still learning on how to do YouTube. So after Medi fed the local wildlife, we checked into our hotel.
Good.
And we then spent a restful night in the hotel.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. We're currently staying in a hotel right next to the Thailand border, which we're going to cross today.
Yay!
And tell me, babe, what did you like the most about this hotel? Was it actually that the aircon shat itself at 4 a.m. in the morning? Or was it that the aircon has just the world's brightest light, which are like high beams? Or was it a million kids running around
Oh my god, that was so loud.
in the hallway like at 2 a.m. in the morning? Or was it actually the not soundproof door so we can actually listen to it, which is beautiful? Or was it the moaning man at 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. in the morning who was on a phone call? Or was it the thin walls so we can hear it all and listen to what he was saying? Or was it the dripping sink, actually, which sounded like a deep frying pan in the middle of the night? Tell me, what did you like the most?
Well, all of it has led to these bags under my eyes this morning.
Good morning.
Goodbye, room. That we
Bye,
love
room.
so much.
We really didn't like you. Bye.
Let's go.
Good morning and welcome to Packing with Ollie. Step 1, chuck it all in. Done, you packed.
We've just checked out of the hotel and we are packing up Tilly. We have a 20-minute ride to the border, but then after that we have about a 3-hour ride up north into Thailand. It's going to be pretty hot today, 37 degrees. So we are stocked up on water, which you have just put in here. And we're good to go. So we'll see you in Thailand. And after the cat said thank you for all the food by pissing on Ollie's jacket, we headed off, direction Thai border.
And for some reason, I smell like cat piss.
A little bastard, we fed them and then they pissed on you.
Yeah.
The road to the border crossing actually turned out to be a nice curvy road. Malaysia, you are spoiling us until the last minute. But one sign actually caught our attention, and we weren't sure whether it was warning us about monkeys or gorillas.
Gorilla? Is it a gorilla?
I think so. That's scary.
But wait, editing Ollie, are there actually any gorillas in Malaysia? Hey guys, according to gorillasworld.com and their research, there is no more gorillas in Malaysia. Back to you guys. Thanks, editing Ollie. Well, at least we had a good plan in place for when we would actually meet a gorilla.
What do we do when we come across one of those on the road?
We gotta film it. You gotta say hello, shake his hand.
No.
And be like, hi, I'm the more developed version of you.
It was then about time for our last fill up in Malaysia. We try to use up all of our ringgit as good as we can. And while I took care of business, Maddie immediately ran off to pat and feed the gas station's cat. Although you could definitely say she was already well fed. The cat. Can you smell the other asshole?
We then continued our way to the border and said goodbye to all the riders we met along the way. While enjoying the lush surroundings of Malaysia for the very last time. before we arrived at the border checkpoint to leave Malaysia.
Oh, is that the border crossing? That is the border crossing, actually.
Okay. Hello, Thailand.
We were then guided by the very friendly border personnel to a parking space to process our paperwork and get stamped out of Malaysia.
Yeah, you from Australia. Australia? Yeah, then can I start? Yeah, okay. Go there, right? Park there? Yeah, park there. Okay. And we have to register here. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah. Ah, that's the Thailand border. It was closed, darling. Oh, well.
With our paperwork being processed, we decided that this is an amazing spot to have our fried chicken we picked up earlier for breakfast. Breakfast on the go for travelers.
We just stepped out Tilly's Kane in Malaysia and we are on the way to Thailand.
Yay!
And this is where this episode ends.
In the next episode, you will see us finally entering Thailand.
How we overtake a scary looking bus.
How we got picked up by an amazing tuk-tuk.
Before we make our way to our first big stop in Thailand, the island of Koh Lanta.
Is it recording? Yeah, okay. Alright, guys, that was it. Episode number 4 and the end of Malaysia, sadly, because it was absolutely awesome. But from now on, we're going to go north and we're going straight into Thailand, which is going to be absolutely even much better than the previous episode because we learned how to film and do everything. So
Well, we hope you guys like it anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be much better. So I really hope there wasn't too many animals in that episode. There were quite a few, like cats and dogs there, but they were so cute. Oh my god.
It is so hard not to take them home, honestly.
Yeah, it's really insane. But yeah.
But anyway, we want to say a big thank you to this episode's fuel supporters. It really goes a long way on our journey. So
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. We really appreciate it. And if any of you also want to support us with a tank of fuel, we'll put the links below. And if you just want to say thanks for the entertainment, we now have like a YouTube thanks button, so you can click that and see.
Here. Oh, here. Or
Yeah,
somewhere
there.
here. At the bottom, it says like thanks something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, so current update. We just actually landed in Kathmandu in Nepal.
Yay!
So, yeah, it's the end of season 1, Southeast Asia. That marks literally the end. But season 2 will start here in Kathmandu in Nepal. We have a lot more to show you in season 1 still for Southeast Asia.
Yeah,
There's
lots
a lot more
episodes.
videos to come, a lot more episodes to come, and they're gonna get better and better and better and better. I promise. It's gonna be amazing. We can't wait to edit them all,
Yeah.
literally. We just, every time we're just saying like, oh my god, we finally want to get
the next
there.
one out.
Yeah, it just still takes some time, but I feel like we're getting better.
Yeah.
So,
But if
yeah.
you want to keep more up to date on our travels, you can have a look at our Instagram page actually. So we are more current on there and have just landed in Nepal. So you can have a look at where we've been all through Southeast Asia and now starting here. So yeah, feel free to follow Instagram, and I think that's it from us.
That's it. So
Yeah.
how are we going to do the ending? You're going to say something? Put you on the spot. That's it. Bye.
Bye!